Maya sat on her bed's edge, hand shaking as she stared at the pregnancy test. Two bold lines blurred yet unmistakable. Pregnant. Dizziness washed over her, breath hitched, chest tightened, throat choked. Not happening, not to her. Maya's mind raced. 17, dreams of escaping New York for college, a bright future. Aunt Carol, a single mom, nurse, always warned about focus. How to tell her now, face her disappointment. Tears welled, vision blurring further. The party a month ago flashed back, the night everything shifted. Didn't even want to go, but Lily Chen insisted. Come on, Maya, live a little. Lily grinned. Maya felt out of place at the crowded loft party. Music deafening, air thick with smoke and sweat. Nursed a soda, awkward. Then Mark Olson, basketball captain, smile dazzling. He approached, offering a drink. They talked, laughed. She remembered that. Then fog. Lightheaded, disoriented, woke in her bed, body aching, head pounding. Dismissed it. Too much soda. Now, Maya hugged her knees, rocking, panic gripping. Utterly alone, nightmare, no escape. Couldn't keep it in. Answers needed, Mark. 2 days later, Maya stood by the basketball court, stomach churning fear and resolve. Mark joked with friends, easy smile masking the storm. Deep breath, wiping sweaty palms on jeans. Had to do this. Mark, she called, voice trembling. Can we talk? Mark turned, smile faltering. Friends exchanged glances, sensing the shift. He waved them off. Reluctantly, they moved, giving a semblance of privacy. What's up, Maya? Casual, yet guarded. Maya swallowed hard, heartbeat echoing. It's about the party a month ago, she began. I found out I'm pregnant, and I think you might be the father. Time froze. Playful glint in Mark's eyes vanished, replaced by hard, fearful look. What are you talking about? Sharp whisper. You think I'm the father? Are you crazy? Maya's eyes widened. Step back. I remember talking that night then. Blurry. Not blaming you. Just need to know what happened. Mark's face twisted into a sneer. You're out of your mind. Don't know what game you're playing, but I never touched you, okay? Maybe someone else. Don't drag me into this mess. Tears stung Maya's eyes, but she fought them back. Please, Mark, she pleaded. Just the truth. Mark's expression hardened. Eyes darted around, ensuring no one watched. Truth. Truth is you want someone to blame, not me. Stop spreading lies or you'll regret it. Abruptly, he turned, walked away. Maya stood there, world crashing. Vision blurred by tears, she saw his friends watching, whispering, sinking feeling. This was just the start. Whispers spread like wildfire through Midtown High. By week's end, everyone knew. Maya claiming Mark got her pregnant, Mark vehemently denying it. Students took sides. Mark's friends branded Maya a liar, ruining his rep. Others pitied, disdained, whispered as she passed, eyes following. Maya's phone buzzed. Cruel mockery, misguided sympathy. Couldn't look. Few friends distant, unsure how to navigate the social minefield. How could he? Lily fumed, walking home. Coward, protecting himself. Maya shook her head, whisper. Don't know, Lily. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not him. Lily stopped, faced Maya, grabbing shoulders. No, Maya, don't doubt yourself. Something happened that night. We'll find out. Maya nodded weakly, but fear gnawed. What if wrong? What if truth stayed hidden? Next day, note in locker, angry, slashing handwriting. Shut up or you'll wish you had. Maya's hands trembled. Crumpled note, shoved it in bag, heart racing. Whoever this was, bolder, wouldn't stop. A week later, Maya, Lily, and Tom Davis huddled library corner. Tension thick, voices hushed. Tom, tech-savvy loner, offered help after Lily told him. Need to find who's threatening, Tom said, fingers tapping laptop. Burner phone, hard to trace, but party photos, videos, start there. Maya watched him work, mind clouded. Why deny so strongly? More to herself. If innocent, wouldn't he want to clear his name? Lily leaned in, serious. Unless hiding something, or someone making him quiet. Tom focused on screen. Look at this. Video from party night. Students dancing, laughing. Back, Maya on couch, disoriented. Mark, Tar Johnson, Sam Bell standing nearby. Look at Sam, Lily pointed. Looks like he's seen a ghost. Yeah, Tom agreed. Mark whispering to him, something's off. Maya's heart pounded. Need to talk to Sam, firm voice. He knows something. Maya found Sam Bell alone corridor after school. Usual bravado gone, nervous energy instead. Deep breath, approached, footsteps echoing. Sam, soft call. Can I talk? He looked up, startled. Maya, I don't have anything to say. Maya stepped closer, gentle but firm. Please, Sam, not causing trouble, just need to know what happened at the party. Saw the video. You looked scared. Sam's eyes darted, searching escape. You don't understand. Whisper, barely audible. Not just you and Mark. Others involved. People who can make life very difficult. Who, Sam? Maya pressed, desperation evident. Who's behind this? Sam hesitated, pale face. Can't say. Just can't, but be careful, Maya. They're watching. Don't like questions. Before Maya could push, he turned, hurried away. Dread grew. Next day, another note in locker, more menacing. Think you're smart? Keep it up. You'll see what happens. Maya's hands shook, showed note to Lily and Tom. They're getting aggressive. Whisper, fear-filled. What if this is more than Mark covering tracks? It is. Tom narrowed eyes. Someone's scared, Maya. Scared you'll find truth. Lily nodded, jaw set. Need to find who's pulling strings. Fast. Tom leaned forward, lowering voice. What if we set a trap? Make them think we have more evidence. If desperate, might try to get it back. Maya looked between friends, fear mixing with resolve. Risky, but maybe only shot. Maya, Lily, and Tom set their plan. Lily's house, parents away for weekend, perfect trap location. Spread rumor online. New damning evidence from party, plan to present to school administration. Dimly lit living room, tension-filled air, fake documents, laptop on coffee table, hidden camera positioned. Maya's heart pounded, nerves stretched. What if no one comes? Whisper. Lily squeezed Maya's hand. They will. They're rattled. Trust me. Hours crawled by, shadows lengthened. Every creak of the house, every rustle of leaves outside, made Maya jump. Tom monitored the hidden camera feed on his laptop, face illuminated by the screen's glow. Suddenly, a car pulled up outside. Headlights swept across the living room window. Hearts pounded. Tom muted the laptop volume, eyes wide. Someone's here. Maya's breath caught in her throat. This was it. Plan in motion. No turning back. They waited in silence, listening. Footsteps approached the front door. Keys jangled. Door unlocked, slowly creaking open. A figure slipped into the house, silhouetted against the dim porch light. Maya held her breath, adrenaline surging. The figure moved cautiously, scanning the room. It was Tar Johnson. Relief washed over Maya, quickly replaced by confusion. Tar? Not Mark, not Sam. Tar Johnson. He wasn't even that close to Mark. Tar moved to the coffee table, eyes fixed on the laptop. He reached out, hesitated, then grabbed it. As he did, Tom triggered the hidden camera's alarm, a loud, piercing shriek that echoed through the house. Tar jumped back, startled, eyes darting around wildly. He spotted the camera, then Maya, Lily, and Tom emerging from the shadows. What the? Tar stammered, face paling. Maya stepped forward, voice trembling but firm. Tar, what are you doing here? Tar's eyes flicked between them, trapped. He tried to run, but Tom moved swiftly, blocking the doorway. Lily grabbed her phone, dialing. Don't even think about it, Lily said, phone raised. Police are on their way. Tar's bravado crumbled. He slumped against the wall, defeated. Okay, he mumbled, hands raised. You got me. Why, Tar? Maya asked, stepping closer. Why are you threatening me? Why are you after me? Tar avoided her gaze, staring at the floor. It wasn't just me, he muttered. It was Mark. Maya's heart sank. Mark. Always Mark. But why Tar? Mark put you up to this? Lily asked, incredulous. Tar nodded slowly. He freaked out. Said you were going to ruin his life. His college plans. Everything. So he sent you to scare me? Maya's voice rose, disbelief and anger mixing. Tar shrugged. He said to make you stop, any way possible. And the notes? Tom asked, stepping closer. Those were you? Tar nodded again, shamefaced. Mark told me what to write, said to make them scary. Maya felt a wave of nausea. Mark, the charming basketball captain, was behind all this. The threats, the lies, everything. But why break in? Maya asked, confused. Why steal the laptop? Tar shifted uncomfortably. Mark thought you actually had proof, something from the party. He wanted to get rid of it. Proof of what? Lily pressed, suspicion in her voice. Tar hesitated, then looked up at Maya, a flicker of guilt in his eyes. Not just the pregnancy, he mumbled, voice barely audible. Something else happened that night. Something bad. Maya's breath caught. Something else? What could be worse than this? What are you talking about, Tar? Maya demanded, stepping closer. Tar's face was pale, sweat beading on his forehead. He looked around nervously, as if afraid someone was listening. Look, he whispered, voice cracking. Mark gave you something that night, at the party, in your drink. Maya's blood ran cold. Drink, lightheaded, disoriented, foggy memory, it all clicked into place. He drugged me? Maya whispered, voice shaking. Tar nodded, eyes filled with shame. He said it was just to loosen you up, make you more fun, but it was stronger than he thought. You passed out. Maya's knees went weak. She staggered back, hand flying to her mouth. Drugged. He drugged her. And then what, Tar? Lily pressed, voice hard. Tar swallowed, Adam's apple bobbing. And then they took you upstairs. They? Tom's voice was sharp, demanding. Tar's eyes darted to Tom, then back to Maya, pleading for understanding he didn't deserve. Mark and Sam, he whispered, voice breaking. They took you upstairs, and they... He couldn't finish the sentence. The unspoken words hung heavy in the air, more damning than anything he could say. Maya's world tilted. Nausea rose in her throat, bile burning. She felt faint, the room spinning. Betrayal, horror, and a bone-chilling fear consumed her. Upstairs, Mark and Sam. The foggy memory, the aching body, the missing pieces slammed into place with brutal force. This wasn't just about a pregnancy. This was about something far, far darker. Lily caught Maya as she swayed, holding her steady. Tom stood frozen, face grim. The sirens wailed in the distance, growing louder. Justice was coming, but the truth was far uglier than Maya could have ever imagined. The police arrived, lights flashing, sirens cutting through the night. They swarmed the house, voices sharp and authoritative. Tar, pale and trembling, was quickly apprehended. Maya, Lily, and Tom recounted the evening's events, their voices tight with emotion. As officers led Tar away, Maya felt a cold dread settle over her. This was far from over. The trap had worked, but it had unearthed a truth more horrifying than she could have conceived. The whispers, the threats, Mark's vehement denials, they were all a desperate attempt to bury a far more sinister secret. Later, at the police station, Maya recounted the hazy memories of the party, the drink Mark offered, the disorientation, the aching confusion of waking up alone. The detectives listened intently, their faces hardening with each detail. Lily and Tom corroborated Maya's story, their anger palpable. The detective in charge, a sharp-eyed woman named Detective Ramirez, leaned forward. Maya, she said, voice serious but compassionate, we need you to be completely honest with us. Do you remember anything else from that night? Anything at all? Maya closed her eyes, straining to recall fragments from the darkness. Flashes of light, muffled voices, a feeling of being moved, a sickening sense of helplessness. Then, a chilling image surfaced, sharp and clear despite the haze. A face, leering down at her, eyes glinting with cruel amusement. Sam Bell. Her eyes snapped open, breath catching in her throat. Sam, she whispered, voice trembling. I remember Sam. He was there. Upstairs. Detective Ramirez nodded slowly, her gaze unwavering. Thank you, Maya. This is important. The investigation intensified. Police descended on Midtown High, questioning students, teachers, anyone who might have information. Whispers turned to shocked gasps as the rumors circulating school halls took on a terrifying new dimension. Mark and Sam were brought in for questioning. Mark, initially arrogant and defiant, crumbled under the weight of evidence and Tar's confession. He denied everything at first, but as Detective Ramirez laid out the timeline, the inconsistencies in his story, and the mounting pressure, his carefully constructed facade cracked. Sam, quieter and more withdrawn, initially maintained a stony silence, but when confronted with the video from the party, Tar's testimony, and Maya's fragmented but damning recollections, his composure shattered. He confessed. The details that emerged were sickening: the drugging, the assault, the cover-up orchestrated by Mark and enforced by threats and intimidation. The carefully constructed world of Midtown High, with its popularity contests and sports heroes, was ripped apart, revealing a dark underbelly of privilege and abuse. The news spread like wildfire, engulfing the school and the city in shock and outrage. Students who had once whispered and pointed now stared in stunned silence, the weight of their complicity heavy in the air. Maya became a symbol, not of shame, but of courage. Her bravery in speaking out, in refusing to be silenced, inspired others. Girls who had suffered in silence began to come forward, sharing their own stories, their own pain. The whispers changed again, this time filled with solidarity and support. Lily and Tom remained steadfast by Maya's side, their friendship forged in the crucible of fear and truth. Aunt Carol, initially devastated and heartbroken, rallied around Maya with fierce protectiveness, her love a shield against the storm. The road ahead was long and arduous. Legal battles loomed, therapy sessions stretched into the future, and the scars of betrayal would take time to heal. But Maya was no longer alone. She had found her voice, and in finding it, she had not only begun to heal herself, but had also ignited a spark of change, a refusal to tolerate silence in the face of darkness. The nightmare was far from over, but Maya knew, with a newfound strength, that she would face it, head held high, and fight for her truth and for justice.